Hello and welcome to the PsychoPy tutorial with BCI 2000. PsychoPy is an open source application which can be used to perform a large number of neuroscience, psychology, and psychophysics experiments. With BCI 2000 components implemented, various biosignals such as EEG and EMG can be included into experiments designed with PsychoPy. Subject responses from PsychoPy can then be collected and synchronized with his or her biosignals by BCI 2000 for future analysis. More information can be found in our BCI 2000 wiki page with keyword PsychoPy. This video will demonstrate how to connect a standard PsychoPy experiment with BCI 2000 modules. We also include examples of the application using a PsychoPy demo experiment. PsychoPy installation files can be found online at psychopy.org. Click the download button, and when finished, follow the procedure to install all files. In our demo, PsychoPy 3.2.4 will be installed on a 64-bit Windows 10 desktop machine using the Python pip installer. After the installation, a PsychoPy icon can then be found in the Start menu. To finish installing all necessary dependencies, run the command prompt as an administrator. Type pip install PsychoPy and hit Enter. As the system requested a pip upgrade, type in the upgrade command as shown. After that, close the command prompt window. Now you have successfully installed PsychoPy. Next, we will be using files from BCI 2000. If you haven't already installed BCI 2000, go to the BCI 2000 wiki page and search keywords Building and Customizing BCI 2000. Once both applications are ready, click Open PsychoPy. Open the Builder view in the View tab. In PsychoPy, Builder View enables users without coding experience to design and interact with experiments directly. In the Components section under Custom, you will find a list of component blocks that can be used to create an experiment. We will now add BCI 2000 components to this list. Close the window and open the BCI 2000 folder. Under the folder Source, find PsychoPy components and copy both BCI Start and BCI Update State. Open another file window and navigate into the Components folder of PsychoPy. Paste both BCI 2000 components. Once finished, minimize both windows. Now if we open the Builder view of PsychoPy again, two new BCI 2000 component icons will appear under the Custom Components. Now that PsychoPy is linked with BCI 2000, we will proceed to an example showing the basic usage of these two BCI 2000 components. In the Components folder in the PsychoPy directory, navigate to the Demo folder. Click Builder and copy the entire folder of a demo experiment called Stroop Extend to your desktop. Close the window and reopen PsychoPy in Builder view. Click File tab and load the Stroop experiment. We will modify this demo experiment so that the responses from your keyboard will be passed on to a running BCI 2000 module. First, open the Instruct tab. Then click the BCI 2000 Start component, and in the BCI 2000 folder we opened earlier, navigate to the location of BCI 2000 Remote. Now copy and paste the address into Path. In States, type correct key, the new variable name we created, and 0, 1, the range of that variable, and click OK. Next we will navigate to the Trial tab and add BCI 2000 Update State. In the Property window under State Name, type $correct key and $resp.core. Click OK. Before running the experiment, change the display settings so that we can see the rest of the screen. Click Run. This experiment will create mismatches in stimuli, and your correct and incorrect responses will be passed on to BCI 2000 as 1 or 0. Let's first start with a practice trial. In the BCI 2000 window under View, open States and Events and add Correct Key to the Watches window to display our responses. As shown in the Watches window, the correct response after the first incorrect response is displayed under the Past 20 Seconds column, and more responses are being passed on to the BCI 2000 module simultaneously. The source signal window on the bottom left can be an ongoing brainwave recording during the experiment. With a seamless connection between brain signals and responses, we are now opened up to more experimental design possibilities. Now let's try something different in our state variable. Go to the Instruct tab and click on the BCI Start icon. Change the variable to response time from 0 to 600 seconds. After that, navigate to the Trial tab and click on the BCI Update State icon. Make the changes seen in the video to finish the setup. After the changes, we can now pass on a variable that indicates the length of time between each response. Click Run. Add response time into the Watches window. Now only the time between each response is recorded and passed on to the BCI 2000 module. More information about BCI 2000 is available on our wiki page. Thank you for watching our video.